My mess may be your message, but now it's my mission. Check it out.
Hey there, this is Tanya Phillips from Reinvent Yourself Healthy and Happy. As you know, if you watch any of my videos, I'm normally behind the cameras. I don't like to be in the videos, but I've been encouraged to share my story because, as I was told, my mess might be somebody else's message. And it's the reason I created Reinvent Yourself. So here it is. I am a disabled combat veteran. When I came home from Iraq, I had 4 bulging discs, a torn disc, a dislocated disc, and sciatica. I was in tremendous amount of pain. Some days I could barely walk. Some days I was okay. Some days I could not even stand up. It was that painful. It hurt to lay down, it hurt to sit up, and it hurt to stand. So there wasn't very much relief. At that time, I was also going through a divorce, and my civilian job, because I was National Guard, my civilian job was cut while I was in Iraq. So I came home to no job, a divorce, and a lot of pain, physically and mentally, as you can imagine. So I had to really pull myself up from the bootstraps and figure out how I was going to survive. It was hard. It was painful. My children, they were my strength. I had to figure out how to survive because I didn't want to hurt them. I didn't want to leave them. So I had to figure it out. And I'm hoping that I may be able to, in some small way, help others. Shortly after I came home, I had a wonderful boss in Iraq, and he knew that I had come home to some of that. I don't think he knew the quite extent, but he knew that I came home from some of that. And he helped me get a job as the state's first suicide prevention program manager, which was a huge honor. And I think that and my children are really why I'm still here. Being able to help others struggle through, push through, and get through their pain, their struggle, is what motivated me. And it's why I still continue this work, even though I'm not in that position anymore. During that time, in trying to help others, I learned that our healthcare system is really more of a crisis care system. Our doctors are taught to prescribe medicine. They are taught to fix broken bones. They're taught to do surgery, but they aren't really taught preventative medicine and how to truly care for the whole person, mind, body, and soul. And so when I was trying to get veterans help, I could take them to an ER where they would give them a prescription and send them home. Maybe they would get 3 days in a psych ward and then be sent home. But it was very difficult. Now, a lot of changes have happened, and that is wonderful. I'm so excited. Our VA locally has created some programs that are amazing. But at that time, there were so many gaps and so many services that needed to be offered that weren't offered. So I am on a mission to work on that. Just a little bit more about myself and my background so that you understand my training. I do have a master's degree in education. I have a master's degree in health and human performance. I'm a certified personal trainer, a nutritionist, and a genetics-based program designer, which just means I can take your DNA and analyze it, tell you what the best fitness and nutrition program are. And while you may think, what does that have to do with preventing suicide? You'd be amazed. Your nutrition, your physical fitness, your ability to sleep, all of that affects your mental capacity, your relationships, your ability to keep and hold a job. It affects your mental health as far as depression, anxiety. And so I feel like it all goes together. But there are many, many more aspects, which we'll get into later. But I just wanted to share my background. At this time, I'm very blessed that the VA is paying for me to become a nationally board certified health and wellness coach. I have military benefits, and so those benefits that I earned from being a combat veteran are going to get that degree so that I can continue to help others in a much more powerful way. And I'm really excited about that. It's a great opportunity, and I'm very, very grateful for it. So, sorry, it's cold out here. It's the first day we haven't had rain in a while, so I'm really excited to be outside, and I have this beautiful lake to walk around. So, I am starting Reinvent Yourself Healthy and Happy because I want to fill in the gaps that I saw that existed in our healthcare system. I want to teach people how to navigate and improve their overall well being, because people don't commit suicide normally just because of physical health reasons. Sometimes it's not always mental health reasons. Sometimes it's the stress from an injury and the pain. Sometimes it's the stress from a breakup, a relationship, a divorce. Sometimes it's the stress of financial issues. There are so many different aspects, and we'll talk about the wheel of wellness in just a second. My goal and my mission with Reinvent Yourself Healthy and Happy is to try to fill those gaps. I want to have free messages, free information, but I also want to create courses, full courses that you can sign up for from anywhere in the world. Whether you're a civilian or a veteran, my ultimate goal is to provide it free for veterans. But I want to help people improve their health, improve their wellness, and improve their happiness so that they want to stay around. So that maybe, like me, they can try and help others and they can make a difference in this world.
Please look for part 2 of my introduction, where I explain what a health and wellness coach is and how approaching wellness, as the World Health Organization recommends, from a comprehensive whole health stance is so important. Thanks for watching, liking, following, and subscribing.